Hello and welcome to Transform Your Astrology. This weekend on October the 15th, we're going to be experiencing a Libra solar eclipse. Now, this energy is really quite a pivotal time. It's like starting a whole new chapter, closing a door on something from the past and starting a whole new chapter in your life. So this energy, it's actually the first doorway to the next 6 months because we experience eclipse energy for 6 month periods of time. So we're just wrapping up an old chapter and we're starting in this new one. So it'll be very heightened over the weekend and into the start of next week. And it may be that you've already started to even feel the themes of all this Libra relationship stuff going on. It is just asking us to really break through and open up this new door. So it's in Libra, and Libra is all about relationships. This energy is asking us how we relate to others and how others relate to us, and what we are actually needing in relationships. Relationships are the mirror in our life that are here to teach us. They're here to show us what's out of alignment. Sometimes they come and push on our buttons so that we can go and heal things from the past. Sometimes they're there to help us feel full or to feel free enough to communicate what it is that we need in relationships. Relationships aren't always easy, but they're absolutely necessary and they are a huge key to our evolution in our lives. So when we're looking at Libra, let's have a look at the polarity between Libra and Aries. They are the opposite signs in the zodiac, and they tell two different stories where the piece is finding the balance in between. So Libra is all about relationships and can often get really caught up in being there for everyone else. But to the extent of being the people pleaser, being the one that's always there for everybody else but may not have that reciprocated back to them. They may be the doormat, they may be so busy doing what everybody else wants them to do that they forget to value and love themselves. The key learning, the key lesson of Libra is to value and love yourself. Now, the opposite side here, if Aries was playing out in the ego, they would just be thinking about themselves. What do I need? What do I need? Not actually taking up the cues and seeing the mirror in relationships. Not noticing that that other person is pulling away because they're only ever talking about themselves. Or, really not taking into consideration how this other thing is actually hurting that person's feelings or not in alignment with them. So it's about not always thinking about yourself, not always thinking about others, but finding a middle ground in between. And the middle ground is filling up your cup. It is taking the time to value and love yourself. Do the things that fill you up and make you feel good. So you've actually got the extra energy to give out to others lovingly and freely. And this is where you're feeling good and you're picking up on different things that are happening around you. You're not so caught up in your problem or your box or your head or whatever's going on in your world. You're more perceptive of the outside world as well. And this is your beautiful gift that you can share in relationships to be the best version of you, fill yourself up, and then share that with the people that you love. This is the most beautiful way that you can play out Libra. Libra can play out in the energy of peace and harmony and just love and relationships and really embracing just the being energy, that feminine being energy. Now, this is how it can play out in the positive. In the challenging side, it may be that relationship stuff is coming up. Hard relationship conversations, you're running into that ex, that friend you haven't seen in years. The challenging mirrors may be available to you at the moment. Now, the key here is we want to say, why is this showing up? What is this trying to teach me? Because when you do that, you can truly get the gift of what that relationship is about. That is why they're in your existence, for you to learn and grow, but also those other lovely things for you to feel full and loved and supported as well. So basically, we're bringing relationships into balance. And if they're out of balance at the moment, it may mean that those conversations, those things may come up. And that's okay. It's all a part of having a more balanced relationship. Now we've got some outer planets. These are Chiron, Saturn, and Pluto. And what we say about these outer planets is that they will get you to transform in whatever means possible. So there's a bit of pressure on this solar eclipse, and they're all aspecting into the solar eclipse as well. So it may be Chiron pushing on one of those pain points. It may be Saturn testing you for your greatest good. This is a type of lesson where you may go, I don't want to go through that again. But thank goodness that come up, because otherwise I wouldn't have had that conversation, now have more of a spark in my relationship. I wouldn't have gone to that thing that felt uncomfortable and found my future husband. You know, these are the things that are pushing us to get out of our comfort zone, but it's for our greatest good. And then we have Pluto there asking us to transform, to become the brighter, more evolved version of ourselves. So this can be a wonderful pivotal point in your world. And this is a great time to come and get an astrology chart reading done as well. So we can really be aware of what energy is showing up for you in the next 6 months. This may also be a wonderful time to sign up for the astrology online class. When we're making pivotal steps in this energy, they are more powerful. And this is why I'm really showing up in my business at the moment to make these offerings. So I'm doing a Reiki workshop next weekend, and the weekend after that, on the full moon eclipse, I'm going to be doing a women's circle where we're going to be sitting around a bonfire and releasing what no longer serves us and bringing in what does. So if any of my offerings can help you to really transform through this big energy coming in this month, please do reach out. I would love to help you through the journey. Sending lots of love and light. Bye.